Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Annie and today I'm finally going to be doing a sketchbook tour. It's been so long and I've grown so tired of this sketchbook, although it is beloved. I loved it. I love this sketchbook so much. It has a special place in my heart, but I think it's finally time to push it aside. Yeah, so the stickers, a lot of these are from AliExpress. This one was from a convention. This one was also from a convention. This one is from AliExpress. I got this from my friend. Me. And from a convention as well. You can see that I've taped the sketchbook so many times because it's fallen apart so many times and I don't know how it's still holding up, but yeah, let's start. The first page, oh my gosh. So the first page is just a bunch of artist cards that I collected from the convention that I went to. I had so much fun and I'm going to another convention next month with my friend Shaden. Okay. Okay, and then I have this thing here that I made to put all my stickers in. And these are all the stickers I did not use for this sketchbook, but I might for my next sketchbook. Okay, that's it. I have this Gojo card that I bought from the convention, and the sticker, and then just a bunch of other stickers. This I bought from a store. It's like it was like a cosplay store where you can buy a bunch of cute cosplay stuff, but I didn't have any money, so I just bought the stickers. And oh, I also bought this. Wait. Oh, I gotta go digging in there. Okay, no, not that. There we go. So I bought these from that store. It's more Gojo. I don't even know why I bought the Gojo ones. Gojo isn't even my favorite character. Anyways, then I have this random drawing. I don't know who this is, but it's nice. And I started the sketchbook on the 22nd of January, finished it on the 10th. And here are some of my goals. Draw more men, more vibrant colors, anatomy, diverse characters, background practice. I did not do any of that actually, as a matter of fact, so that's awesome. I redesigned my characters a lot, so you will see that, and work on simplicity. And then you have these that my friend gave me. It's so cute. The first page, I was kind of experimenting. I didn't know how to start the sketchbook. I just kind of put a bunch of different things together. I drew this, and I drew this, and then I drew this, and like, whatever. And I tried to bring it together by coloring the background pink. It doesn't look great. I'm not a big fan of this page, but it's fine. Here's my OC Samuel. Here's my OC Cat. And then here was an idea for an OC, but I don't know. I haven't drawn her since. And then we have my OCs. We have Samuel and Lillian. And this was from something I saw on Pinterest. It was like clips. It was like shots from a movie. I love those. Those are such a great practice, like to use as a reference. And then we have this random thing that I did. I'm not sure what this is about. We have more random things that I did. Samuel being a freak. Ew, he's such a freak. And this is actually some random thing I painted on top of with acrylics, and this was again because I didn't know what to draw in the first few pages. You can see this is a different paper as well. I just glued it on top because I didn't know, and then I tried to draw Samuel but with curly hair, but it looked really ugly, so I covered it. And then like I say in every sketchbook tour ever, this is not my sketchbook. It is no sketchbook of mine if there is no Voltron fan art. So we have Lance, Lily. I really like this style here. I haven't been able to replicate it the same way. I like how simple it is and how clean the line art looks, but it's just a one-time thing, I guess. Sam and Lily, my children. This was again from a reference. You've probably seen it on Pinterest. I have a European map here in the background, an apple, and Sam. I really like this drawing of Sam, actually. I think he looks pretty nice. Me personally. And then this was a school event. I drew a picture of me and my boyfriend. It was like you had to dress up. We were so boring. You had to dress up for it. I had bunny ears. I had like a bunny makeup whatever. This is Subin from TXT. I drew one of his pictures, and then it had a filter, a dog filter on it that someone put on it, and I thought it was so cute, so I drew it. This is a self-portrait. It doesn't, I mean, when I look at it, I don't really, I mean, it kind of looks like me, but not really. Maybe if I find the reference picture I was going for, I'll put it up on the screen. But anyways, here's a sticker that my friend gave me, Jaden. It's so cute. This is like probably the only background practice that's in the sketchbook, which is of my boyfriend's kitchen view and drawing the stuff in front of me, and the window was like right there and you could see the car and everything. So yeah, I really like this. I think it turned out nice. Sam. Okay, and then I don't know what this is. This is Lily, but this was like an idea for a design for Lily. I think she looks so cool, but I did not keep this idea. Sam. This was originally gonna be like a little like shot picture of Sam and Lily, but Lily didn't turn out the way I wanted her to, so then I just did not do that. Here is them again. They're so cute. I would die for them, actually. Anyways. I really missed drawing elves. I had a big obsession with drawing elves. In my previous sketchbook, I had like an elf OC, and I realized I hadn't drawn elves. Oh my gosh, this is coming off. Oh my god. Anyways, so I drew 2 elves, but they're so cute. And this is another sticker that Jaden gave me. Thank you, Jaden. Everybody say thank you, Jaden. Happy birthday card for when was my birthday, and there's a note, and there's a drawing of me and Yeva. Hee hee. She drew us together. So cute. And there's some random things. I covered up the drawing that I did here because I really did not like. Actually, can I show it? Ew. Okay. Moving on. This page was inspired by, I forget her name, Just Me Art on YouTube. She makes really cool stuff. I really like the way she colors her drawings, and I took inspiration and tried to do the same thing with my drawing. I don't know. I really like this bell pepper. I think this one turned out nice, but then everything else just kind of looks meh. But yeah. Sam, he's so cute. I often forget to color in his freckles, but not this time. I think he looks really nice. I'm not sure what. Yeah. Okay. Here is something I saw on Pinterest again, but it was just only this half. The other half was the guy licking her face. I was like, maybe I'm gonna draw that. So then I drew this. Both were fine. I just didn't feel like. Anyways, and then Invincible. I was watching Invincible at the time with my boyfriend, and we finished it? Question mark? I think so. Yeah, we did. So yeah, and then these are my OCs plus Jaden's OC. So cute. Well, I don't know what's going on this page. Here's a thing I found, and I glued it here because I didn't like this drawing. It's supposed to be Sam and Lily, but they look really weird. I didn't like the line art or how it turned out, so I just covered it with this. This is an old drawing I did in no, not middle school. Actually, I think it might have been middle school. I don't remember anymore. I don't like this. I don't like the way they turned out or the style of this. So yeah. Subin. Can you guess who my bias is? More Sam. I have Samuel right here. I love when. Can I say this? Is this a safe space for me to say that I kind of like it when like when they cry? But will I get like crucified or something? I kind of like it when they cry. I want to draw Samuel crying more because, yeah, that's what I need in my life. That's what I need. Jim Halpert, for whatever reason. I saw, I don't know why, I don't know why I drew Jim Halpert. It doesn't even look like him. If I didn't tell you this was Jim Halpert, would you know it was Jim Halpert? You'd probably think it was Samuel, honestly, with the way I draw him. More Sam, Lily, Sam, Amber from Invincible. Oh, I drew this really cool back of Jinx, but I covered it because I didn't really like it. But now I'm looking back and I'm like, wait, no, it was kind of good. That's fine. Oh, this is a comic I made with me and Jaden's OC Soul, my baby. It was just like Samuel staring at Lily and Soul being like, "You're being weird, you creep." And this is like a headcanon that Soul and Lily were twins or like siblings. Yeah, in our little world, in our shared world, they are siblings. Here's was a bit of a freak, I'll tell you that much. So this is a thing I saw on Pinterest again, but it was just a text. It was just like character A saying this, character B saying this, and so I drew it. I think it's so weird. I don't know why I put this here, but I had a fun time coloring this in. It looks so cool, right? Like the contrast of the red and the blue. And then Mob from Mob Psycho 100 and Mario. I ordered a bunch of Mario stickers for whatever reason. I don't know why exactly or what compelled me to do that, but I did. So, I have I have a drawing of Cat in a maid dress. Do you want to see it? Yeah, I did this on live. Yeah, I don't know why I covered it up. Here is me trying to learn how to draw men or like their body shapes, you know, because I only draw girls and I only know how to draw girls and I love girls, but men I need to learn, I need to practice. It's literally one of my goals is draw more men. Right there, draw more men. So I was like, so I did a little bit of moving on. I did this while listening to jazz, right, and sitting in the sun, and it was the most relaxing experience of my life. And this is what turned out from it. Like, this is exactly the vibe of the moment, from that moment. Yeah, some stickers. I was drawing this, and my friend Yeva was like, "Oh, what is this gooner ass art? What is this gooner ass pose?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? She's just cute. God forbid a girl be cute these days." Anyways, I love drawing things like this. She's so cutesy patootsy. Here's her sketch for me. I don't know why I put this here. This is so corny. Ugh. Ugh. Lily. I keep forgetting that she has yellow streaks on her hair. I keep forgetting to put that on, but it is Lily. It's just I forget to do that sometimes. I think this is so cute. Oh my gosh. This is them again. Sam and Lily. They're so cutesy patootsy. I love them and I need them to get married immediately. Except they won't get married because I like to make them suffer. I really like how this turned out. I think it's so cutesy. This is Lily again. Yeah, she has yellow streaks on her hair. But it's a picture, I referenced a drawing from Pinterest of this girl posing in a bikini, and I was like, this is so Lily cool, I'm gonna draw it. Yes, so I did. And I think she looks amazing. This is meant to be my persona. This is meant to be my persona. And yeah, so, and then, yeah, here's some stuff here. I don't know what this is all about. You'll tell really quickly when I'm losing inspiration or like motivation to finish the sketchbook. This was something I did for my YouTube, but I hate it genuinely. From the bottom of my heart, I actually hate this so much. I think it turned out so bad. I don't know why the video. I don't know why I uploaded the video. I hate it so bad. I hate how this turned out. Ew, looking at this gives me flashbacks. I don't like this. And I especially don't like hers. Ugh. I'm so sorry. Here's Kat and her little robot. She's so cute. Yeah, I don't know. Here's a little comic that I was gonna make because Sam and Lily grew up together, right? They're childhood childhood best friends. And Sam was really into photography, and this is one of the first times they like really hang out, and he takes a picture of her. Oh, he's so cute. This is where the obsession starts. Anyways, this is my persona. Okay, I am very inconsistent when it comes to styles, my art style, character design. Sometimes I'll draw my persona to look like one thing, and the next time it'll look like something completely different. So don't mind it. If I say this is my persona, I'm telling you this is my persona. Okay, moving on. This is a redraw of these two. Oh, can't really see. Oh, you can't even see it. Of these two, but I hate it. I like his face. I think his face turned out really nice, but I don't know what's going on with her face. I was gonna show you the one under. It was even worse. Skins. Whenever fall comes around, I always rewatch Skins. I don't know what it is about fall, but it's just like the perfect time to watch Skins. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I mean? Comment down below and let me know that I'm not alone. Oh my god. So we were at the beach. Okay, we were at the beach and we were leaving the beach. And then some random man comes up to us and he hands us this note. Now, on the back of this note, I glued it here. I'm not gonna show you. On the back of the note, it says something like, go to this specific TV station at this specific hour of the day. I'm like, he just handed it to us. He said a bunch of gibberish and left. And we're looking at each other like, what? What just happened? That was so weird. Kind of spooky, honestly. Anyways, moving on. I graduated from high school. It was really nice. Yeah. My boyfriend drew this. Look at that. He put a lot of effort into it. You can tell, and I was so proud of him. And I had to have it. I had to have the drawing. I don't care if you like it. I'm taking this and I'm putting it on my sketchbook. Okay. The trio. Now, Cat is meant to be bending, but I couldn't for the life of me, again, because I suck at anatomy. And I will not sit down and learn anatomy, right? But she's meant to be bending, or like, you know what I mean? Leaning on her. She's taller than Lillian. But here it just looks like they're the same height. Maybe one day I'll finally sit down and learn anatomy, but for now I'm just gonna go with it. This is from the era where I had a summer job. It was really fun because my boss was a art teacher, surprisingly, and I think that's why he hired me, because in the interview he was like, oh, so you do art and you draw? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And he was like, that's awesome, I also do art. I'm pretty sure that's what got me hired. Anyways, it was really cool because the whole time he would give me like little lessons on anatomy. I forgot everything he told me, but he would give me little lessons and it was really cool, like really nice bonding moment with the boss, question mark. So this is something I found because I was working at a thrift store, and yeah, this is something I found there and I took it and glued it. While I was drawing this, actually, he was like breathing down my neck, because at first her hips were to the left, like she was kind of like in a weird position, and then he was like, what, why is she sitting like that? Like, why is it like that? You're doing it wrong, this is how you're meant to do it. So he grabbed my sketchbook and he fixed it for me. I was like, oh, thanks. Yeah, really nice. But anyways, this is meant to be Lily. I was trying to like figure out her body shape basically. So that's what this is, but I have to like hide certain parts obviously, but with her hair. This is during a live stream, I'm pretty sure, and I did this for a YouTube reel that's on my channel right now. And during the live stream, I had people tell me or give me their hear me out characters. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have Jake from Adventure Time. One that really surprised me was Turbo Granny. The gingerbread man from Shrek. Okay. Mike Wazowski. Okay. Woody from Toy Story, which is like, okay. The guy from, oh, his name is literally Guy. Guy from Croods. I get that. I remember when I was watching, I was like, hey. Anyways, moving on. We have Kat. I don't draw her enough. She's like the unpopular character that I make. She suffers the same amount as the others, but she's my least favorite character. And this is my persona, but as an elf, okay? My persona is either an elf or a cat. Here, she's an elf. Yes. Oh, I really like this page. This is probably one of my favorite pages on the sketchbook. Here is Lily and Sam in like fancy clothes in a fancy occasion. I really like his hairstyle here. I don't know what that is. Some thumbnail ideas, and then a self-portrait of me, but like yassified. Obviously, I don't look like this. Yeah, so I did a self-portrait, and I really like this page. I like how it looks just in as a whole. Oh, this was for, because I have a bad memory of the things I'm into, or like I don't know. So I made a list of everything I liked, or everything I liked at the time. We have The Office, Last of Us, Skins, Avatar, Voltron, Arcane. Oh, I love this poem. When I am among the trees by Mary Oliver. You guys have to go look that up. It's so good. We have Imogen Heap. I didn't outline these ones. I guess I got lazy. Spider-Man, Fleabag, Bridgerton, Stranger Things. Outer Banks as well as there. This is from the previous video I did. We have Ilari, but this is a very lazy sketch. A drawing of her in this skin of hers. This was me drawing a bunch of stuff from my workplace. A bunch of little like things there. There were these pig salt and pepper shakers, and I drew those. Some cups and stuff like that. And this is my persona. I don't know what she's doing. This is a bunch of stuff that I took from work. I have an Elvis cassette that I found, and like I have the cassette with me currently. It's somewhere in my room. I don't know. It's somewhere. I don't know. And this is Evo Art's little sketch for me. Yeah. And I drew this while we were hanging out, actually. We had a little double date, and I was drawing this during that. I really like this. My boss let me take a bunch of like art supplies from the thrift store that they didn't need. And a lot of them were just like cutesy little things like these, you know? So I'm really grateful for that. My persona, this was when I was moving, actually, when I got into university, and I had to move cities by myself. And obviously I had the help of my family and my boyfriend and all, but you know, it was the first time that I was moving from home, so it was very nerve-wracking. This does not even like explain, this does not even show how nerve-wracking the whole experience was and how scary everything was, but I think I did pretty well. I think I survived nicely. Here's a little thing. My friend gifted me like one of these Sylvian doll thingies. This is a note that Yeva's boyfriend had written. Here's a page that I did, and I'm really proud of. Actually, I really like how this looks. I was trying to make a dystopian city vibe here with the painting. I did it in watercolor because I hadn't used watercolor in a really long time, and I think it turned out nice. Yeah, that's kind of it. This is another thing I got from my work. I don't work there anymore. Sigh, obviously, because I moved, but, and yeah. This is some more stuff. This is again inspired by Justin art, like style of coloring things or coloring foods. It's really cool. And I started playing a lot of Overwatch. Actually, I started gaming a lot since I moved because I never had the time to. So I play a lot of Overwatch now, and I'm like maining Ilari. Cutie patootie. I need more Ilari skins. Please, 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 please. Overwatch, please. Blizzard, I need more Ilari skins. Anyways, here's Maoga. And I need more Maoga skins. Please, please. Overwatch, Blizzard. Blizzard, please. We need Maoga skins. So I drew him. This was the first one I drew and I didn't like it. I thought it turned out weird. So I redrew him more accurately. It still looks a little weird, but I think it's better than this one. Here are the side profiles of my adorable OCs, my two favorites. I have 3 official OCs. Cat, I will do hers. Actually, I already did hers. Cat's side profile is right here. Huh? It's right here. Yeah, that's her side profile. But of course I need to work on drawing her more. And then here's some fruits again. Here is where you can tell I'm kind of losing hope in humanity, or just losing hope in general. Yeah, I really like this. This turned out really nice. Wow. Wow, I did it with both watercolor and acrylic markers. Here's a thing I bought. Did I buy that? Hatsune Miku. Not sure why I bought it, but it's there. Sam. Why is he shirtless? I don't know. But he just is, okay? He just is, okay? Anyways, here he is in all of his glory. I really like this drawing. I really like his hair. I like the spiky hair. I might keep the spiky hair because I think it looks really nice. Comment down below, because I remember in one of my most popular sketchbook tours, people wanted me to keep him ginger, and that was the one, and it was like flooded in my comments, hashtag keep Samuel ginger. Should we keep his hair spiky or then like give him a bit of a fluffier feel? I like the spiky hair. I think that's really cool. Yeah, anyways, that's him again. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I gave up on this page. I was gonna draw something else here, but I gave up. This says Kemono Mimi, because that's what I am, proudly. Okay. It's my persona. Yes. Yes. Well, yes. This is a video I did with Yeva. We collaborated. So cute. And then I drew this. I have drawn this girl so many times in the past, but now when I was drawing this, I realized, I'm like, wait, I've drawn her before. So now she's gonna be officially one of my OCs, but not part of the world that Lily and Samuel are in. She's just gonna be another OC of mine because she's so cute. I don't know why she has a tail though. I don't know what that is about. And more persona stuff. Here, what's her name? I need to remember. I suck with names, but it's Panty from Panty and Stocking. I started watching it, and I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like a wholesome, cutesy little show, but I fell in love with the show even more after I realized it wasn't a wholesome, cutesy little show. So yeah, it's Panty. I really want to redraw her. I don't like this. Drawing some NPCs, because why not? Oh, oh my gosh. Ew! Ew! Okay, so I drew like a comic situation because I suck and I love Sam and Lily and I suck, so I made like a thing. Because, okay, this is context on this comic. Lily is sick, like there's something wrong with her. Forget everything I told you from before about their lore. That does not matter anymore. I've changed it up completely from the beginning. But the only thing that remains is that she's still sick. The only thing that remains in the lore that I talked about in the last video where I talked about their lore is that she's been experimented with. Well, she is technically an experiment, right? But she doesn't know that, and everybody around her, and her included, thinks she's sick. Nobody knows why she's sick or why she's feeling the way that she is. She's not allowed to see other people because they don't know if like it's contagious or whatever. But anyway, Sam likes to sneak into her room, despite all of this, and like be with her when all of this is happening. Ugh, and this is them like when they're really young. Ew, it's so cringe. Anyways, moving on. This is when I was planning my online persona. This was useless because I redesigned her again. Because I'm bored. That's why. It's because I'm bored and I like to try different things and I don't like to stick to the same things all the time in terms of character designs and stuff. So yeah, there's just this is cute though. This is a cute idea. I just didn't stick to it. But this is like a beer holder, like a beer holder. Yeah, I stole it because I thought it looked cool. This is again from a video that I did. It turned out fine. That's all I'll say. This is Jaden. Yeah. Yeah. This is supposed to be a Daenerys Targaryen, but it doesn't look like her, obviously. I love Game of Thrones. Guys, I'm obsessed with Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones. Anyways, this is supposed to be her, but it doesn't look like her. But it's supposed to be her. Yep, I gave up on that. And this is the last page, I'm pretty sure. And then we just have like... Okay, right. And then again, the last pages of my sketchbook are designated for like color swatches, as you can see. So that's what that is about. You can see a bunch of colors. I was meant to draw Nate I'm Happy, but I never got around to that. And that is the sketchbook. Wow. She has been through a lot. She is falling apart quite literally. Oh my gosh. But I'm so happy. I just need to get a new sketchbook now. So I can start fresh, I can start new, and feel like a whole new person again. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun working on this sketchbook. It has taught me a lot. I've improved, hopefully. I don't know, I think I've improved. I improve with every sketchbook that I get, so yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!